finals time, and first up, Supercom.
Errol Quartermain and Steve Flynn made it through to the finals. Flynn is in his burnout now, and it's another great preparation for the Buick-powered Commodore.
Errol Quartermain, the little double D gas Tirana, running a Ford turbocharged 6-cylinder engine on board, is going to have to work real hard to keep Steve Flynn at bay.
Flynn gets to go first with the naturally aspirated Commodore, the turbocharged car about 0.2 of a second behind him on the tree. The amber lights will count down in sequence. We'll watch for clean greens in both lanes, and they're both out well.
Oh, Flynn came out nice and straight and is going to go on with the business. Errol Quartermain's in trouble. The car pulling up at half strip distance, and Flynn gets there with an 8.6 at 257 k's.
The semi-final, the third and fourth positions in the supercharged Outlaws about to be run now. John Buchanan on screen, and another big burnout from the dragster.
Oh, big, strong burnout from John Buchanan. Barry Wood, the man that won the last meeting here at Triple M Ravenswood Raceway. The little Tirana with a big heart, and Barry Wood knows how to pedal this car real fast.
Frank, all the Chevy fans and Holden fans on their feet every time the Tirana comes out onto the track.
Ricky Wood prepares the car. Barry Wood drives it. Between the pair of them, they've put together a great combination.
Certainly is a crowd pleaser. Would love to see it do well tonight. We've seen the times improve for this car over the last 2 seasons. That is a very, very big handful to get down the track. John Buchanan will be concentrating on getting his car down clean and straight. Ian Jenkins working hard on the car in the pit area, making sure the selection for the clutch setup and also the selection for the tune-up late in the evening is going to benefit the dragster.
A real David and Goliath battle. Barry Wood in the little Tirana. John Buchanan alongside him, Stu in the dragster.
The Tirana with the slower national record, he'll get to go first as the dragster has to wait for a long time. 2 clean green lights and we're racing.
Oh, there's a problem with the Tirana. The Tirana's blown a lot of smoke and come over into the other lane. Buchanan, meanwhile, goes through with a 6.5 at 307 k's.
An unbelievable pass from Buchanan. He must have been doing about 310, 315 kilometres an hour when the Tirana came into his line. You can see a little bit of smoke under the Tirana, oil leaking from the top of the motor onto the headers is the indication, and then it's under the slicks, and Barry Wood has got his hands full. Buchanan would have seen him as big as a truck right in his lane.
Well, Stu, let's take a look at that from a different camera angle, and as you can see, Barry Wood now out of control, puts the indicator on to turn back into the right-hand lane, runs over the speed beams. How close was that to John Buchanan?
A remarkable race, both drivers doing a fantastic job to avoid a tremendous collision. Passing speed of about 150 kilometres an hour. Buchanan going by him at about 310 k's. Very, very close indeed, and all that caused by smoke trailing back off the headers and under the left slick of Barry Wood's car. The only damage in that incident, the speed beam at the traps. The DrinkSafe track safety crew siliconing that beam back down to the ground, and this has been a tremendous improvement in safety as there is no longer a hard fixing at the end of the track. Racers can drive over this beam without the risk of damaging a tyre.
Supercharged Outlaws shootout. Number 1 plays number 2, Murray O'Connor. Not much of a burnout, very quick out of the water there and did not turn those tyres.
Greg Byrne trying to get his burnout happening, and it didn't happen for him either. Both racers with very small burnouts. This will be a problem for them.
Well, let's hope they're not prepared and got cold tyres, and it certainly looks that way.
O'Connor has turned the tyres at the start line. Oh, no! Byrne turning the tyres at half-track. It's a fight to the finish, and Byrne gets there first. 2 races with cold tyres and another near disaster.
Well, Stu, let's take a look at this race in slow motion as both cars leave the line. They normally do big, strong burnouts. Neither car deciding to do so this time.
I think it's really cost the racers. O'Connor was thinking to himself, I haven't left the start line very well, when he saw Byrne get out of shape. Chased hard, but still lost.